Hey everybody, I'm Melissa Street.
And I'm Cathi, Singh.
And we are going to do this top 10 organizational items this is actually coinciding with the article that we've written for Makeup Artist Magazine that's coming out in January and February, right? And these are the top 10.
Don't leave home without it. Don't go to set without it.
Don't go to set without it. Literally, organizational tools or containers that will help make everything so much easier for you when you're organizing your own makeup kit. So do you want to start, Kat?
Sure. I'll go with this guy.
Okay.
My number one favorite, this was an Amazon find, but it's called a hiker case.
Yeah, I love this.
And it folds completely flat for travel.
Smart.
Then when you get to set, you can just pop it open, and it has 3 pockets on each side. Holds palettes, anything. So you can undo and make a smaller kit. And great thing is it's Velcro, so you can take it off and wash it and sanitize it.
Fits amazing in a set bag.
Fits awesome in any set bag. And when you're traveling, you just lay it on top of everything else.
Yep.
It's great.
Very, very cool.
Use it everywhere.
Love that thing. Okay, I love to keep everything very sanitized and everything separated when I'm doing a bunch of different talent, when I have to do makeup on a bunch of different talent or touch-ups. And I rely so much on these Makeup Forever. I call them the brush envelopes. I'm not sure what they're actually called. You know, you have to look them up. But I bought these at Nigel's. And it just literally, I just stick a label, talent 1, or you can put your character's name or whatever it is. I have like 11 or 12 of these. Yeah. But I'm super, we don't cross-contaminate.
No, they're all labeled. They never touch.
Well, and because too, you know, I have a lot of brushes that are the same brush. I have repeat brushes, and I use these a lot. And they don't look different, you know, so how do you know?
How do you know?
Yeah, this is the only way I can know. So I recommend these highly.
And they're great. They're not too hard to wash either.
No. I literally take a, like that 70% alcohol wipe that you introduced us to that comes from Walgreens. Yes. Best thing ever. I wipe down with that and it just sanitizes it all. Okay, what's your next?
Okay, I'm gonna do this guy. I'm gonna do these guys.
Oh gosh, this is genius. This is just so super genius. This is super genius.
This is a moment in a drugstore that I just had an epiphany for a set. Speaking of keeping things separated and sanitized, your lip pencils, you load them and then you stick them where? In that envelope. Does it get everything else dirty? Yes.
The lip
brush.
Brushes, yes. You said lip pencils, but the lip brushes is what you meant. Yeah.
And your lip pencil.
And the lip pencil.
Too, fits in here.
Yep.
So, I found this case. It holds a retractable. It holds a full brush.
And what is it in real life?
Toothbrush holder for travel.
She's genius.
We labeled it to make it look much less toothbrushy.
Yes.
But it is a toothbrush holder. And it holds, I have put a full concealer or a full lip gloss, a full pencil with the brush in here. So this is favorite Smith brush. Fits perfectly. I fit multiples in there. Yeah. If they have, you know, a gloss or something.
Yeah, because look, you still have enough room. See how much room you have? So you can fit like a funky lip gloss in whatever componentry in there. Right?
And then I find when I do my touch-ups, I'm left-handed, but I will just take it off like this, and then I'll put either the gloss in this hand or whatever, but I instantly have I can now help them, and I have my own table.
It's genius.
I have my table.
That is so genius. What is that?
Don't worry, they come in my favorite lens.
Yeah, thank God. They got a 99. Well, but that's good because you can color coordinate.
So I'm looking for all the colors I can find, so I can color coordinate, and then I stick them in your case. Look, our worlds collide. I do
love
stick it in
it.
there.
I must get. The 99-cent stores
Bust
gonna
out
be like,
$5.
we're sorry. All these makeup artists came and took all of our toothbrush travel holders.
Everybody's very clean these days.
Okay. All right. That is freaking genius. Okay. I love this thing. And I'm going to talk a little bit about this. This is one of those artist slotted organizational cases. I do believe I purchased this at Nigel's, but I've seen these before at art stores like Blick or something like that. The reason I love these is because we get very technical here in this world of organization.
Very technical.
All of these wands have different lengths. And so, if you're thank God they have different lengths. And you can actually buy these if you're shopping on cosmetics with different lengths.
You can pick your length. Yes.
You can pick your length. But here's where it gets, if you have ones that are too long and it's where it gets super real and super frustrating. And your container, We love Vusette, but the Vusettes are a little too short for some of these things. So you can't fit them lengthwise. So remember that you need a slotted, longer slotted container.
Yes.
Okay. And again, Nigel's, or I think the art supply stores.
And again, I think I love this one because it is wide enough, but it's also not too deep.
Right.
Where that these aren't jumping container, they're not jumping
Yes.
ship and joining friends.
That's the
so
other
they
thing.
they don't ever
Yes.
mix.
Because then this thing folds so flat that it doesn't
Have you ever taken
jump
it out of
over.
your bag and everyone's
Yeah.
made friends in your thing?
Like,
and
stay on
nothing-
your side of the playground. I don't want you in my,
Yes.
you know.
You
in
have
my
been
world.
labeled. Stay.
You've been labeled. That's right. Okay. Love this thing. And it's
Love that
inexpensive.
thing.
These
I
are all
love that thing.
inexpensive stuff, by
Yeah,
the way. These
that's
are not
fine.
really super
Yes.
expensive. Okay, next.
I'll do this.
Sure.
Okay. This is kind of a dual one.
Another
but we were
genius.
talking about, I think you came up with this idea to put this in here. But I
Doesn't
think
matter,
It doesn't
it's
matter. It
genius.
was genius when she did it. These are this is the Booty Pod, B-U-T-I pod.
Love that.
They have a whole line they have flip ones for wipes, but I use this tiny one for a wonderful touch-up. I think I just closed it.
Puff.
For a touch-up puff. Or you can put a blot powder in there.
Because
But
the thing about the puffs, too, is that they come with those plastic, they don't stay.
nothing stays, nothing lasts.
Yeah.
So you need something that you can throw in that you're not constantly putting your fingers all over, and then your talent's watching you touch this and hold this in your hand, and that's just. So then I didn't want to carry a big powder on set, and I discovered this on cosmetics
powder.
as well.
Yeah.
I don't actually work with a lot of glitter, but this
Right.
was for glitter powder, I think.
Right. And this is a Nigel's thing and a cosmetics thing, right?
This one?
Yeah. Where did you
This
get
was
yours?
cosmetics.
That was cosmetics.
This is
and I
cosmetics.
found them at Nigel's
Oh, you
also, but they
did?
were more expensive.
I
Just
didn't
saying.
know that. That's a good find.
Because
That's good to know.
yeah, cosmetics was a little bit less.
Yeah,
money, but
so I bought a couple of these, and I think they might make them in different sizes.
I think so
even.
too. I think mine from Nigel's
Bigger?
are actually bigger.
Oh, really?
A little bit in the container section down
I might
here.
need the bigger one.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my set one. So in my touch-up kit, I keep this and this together. So I fill the puff, and then whenever I'm on set, you just click up your little
What's that thing called? Did it have a
spout
name?
nozzle.
Spout.
I'll have to
Is
look
it
up.
in
And then
in powder?
you take
yeah.
your translucent powder, and you can
Show. Can you?
Can I do it?
Yeah. Can you guys
vertically.
see?
Can you see it?
Yeah, there it goes.
So you're not dumping powder. Usually when I do it on set, actually I take it like this in my hand and
Yeah.
I cup it
Yeah.
like a taco. And
So smart.
so you get all the powder out, nothing flies, and then it's all right here, and there's no loose, and then you just close this up, and you can do anything with
Smart.
this. You can throw it to your assistant, and
Right. That was so smart. I think what Nigel's has this listed under is something called like a powder blower container.
I don't know what it's called. on
But
Cosmetics.
this thing is just genius.
Genius.
Just genius.
And I think, does it go all the way around?
I think
Yeah, go all the way around.
can't break it.
Can't break it.
This was a fabulous find, Kathy,
Fabulous
and I
find.
ripped all of the ones you see on any of my like social media. I directly ripped them off.
Team
from her.
effort.
No,
I always
seriously,
call her. I called her in Target,
she
and I'm
found
like,
amazing
I'm in Target, and I thought of something.
I'm like, no, I gotta go to Target. Like, I need to leave right now and go to Target. Seriously. Okay.
You go.
All right, I'm going. I love these slotted plastic containers. We found
pretty is
these
that?
at Muji, which is M-U-J-I. We have physical stores in California and in New York.
Yes.
But you can get them online
You
too.
can get those specifically online.
Specifically. Okay. So, and they have smaller versions where it's just like a 2 single slot. And then this one has the 2, 4, 6. I use this in my set bag. I also use it in my pouches when I carry the different makeup. Like, so my skincare bag or whatever has these slotted containers in there. So I'm literally separating everything.
I love it.
But this is amazing.
So clean looking and
So
so
clean.
tidy.
I want to say they're like $5.
Yeah. Yep.
I found these also at the Japanese dollar stores, which is like Daiso or Tokyo Central, depending on where you live. So look all this stuff up. But these
And they're
are
a little bit different size, just
Yeah.
a skosh, but they're
Yeah.
very similar.
The thing that let me show. Even though
This
this
one?
is
Oh, yeah.
this is kind of similar. The smaller version
you want
ones
this in
too.
there?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The smaller version ones have no slots sometimes, and then they do have dual slots, so there's 2, and then they also have ones that have lids on top of them, which is also really great.
That's
right?
how I carry my like sponges on set too.
Yeah, you have a lid so that it doesn't pour out.
And I love that for the items that are too big to fit in your disposable.
Yeah.
They're too long. Like these guys are too long, so and they're sealed, so genius. That's such
individual.
a smart move.
You can just put and make everything very sanitary.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, I love this.
That's
Absolutely.
deodorant. How cute are you?
It is a.
That's really smart.
This is actually for me.
I haven't seen it
And
yet.
those moments when we're
Oh, so fresh.
when we need to be oh so fresh. Yes. Okay.
All right.
Your turn.
I'll go back.
Okay.
This line was introduced to
Love
me
this line.
by a couple different artists,
Love
and
this
I am new to this, but I am completely obsessed. We became obsessed.
Yeah.
I wish I had found this a lot longer, a long time ago.
Yeah.
This is my Kitco,
Love
and
it.
this is. It has the strap. I don't know exactly what this one's called. It's a smaller brush. My brush buddy.
My brush buddy. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
The 2 pouches on the side. 2 zippers on the side. Velcro to keep it closed on set and clean. And then the different,
And then slotted.
different slotted. So 4 slots.
Again.
I fold this bad boy flat when I travel,
Right.
and then pop them out when I
But
get
what
back.
a genius way to get 4 actors stuff
Yeah.
in there. If you don't want to carry 4 of these,
Totally.
this is another. And it comes with a. Doesn't it come
It
with
comes
like
with a
a
shoulder,
strap?
so you can
Yeah.
like actually just carry it on set. And the other thing I've done with this, and it has I don't know if you can see that. You see
It's
the
another
elastic.
pocket?
Elastic, so you
Oh.
can stick lips and stuff, and it'll hold them there in place. I have been using this when I did, like I could only have a set bag on location. I filled it with all of my skincare because it wasn't going to be a full, right? So it was like eyes, brow gels.
So this
everything.
became your set bag?
This became all of my skincare. It held tons of skincare. I have a picture of it. And it was, and then I just closed it, and then when I needed to work with it, I just pulled that out and then had everything else in my set bag. So this thing has more than 9 lives. It has a lot of lives.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's genius.
Good bag.
It's so versatile. There's so many ways that you can use it.
Definitely
It's
my brush
insane.
buddy.
Okay, so I recently discovered Stick With It palette. Actually, it's not a recent discovery. I've known about it for a while, but she's had some different versions.
You've been a fan of theirs for you've had a lot of her
she's
stuff for a long time.
yeah, because she actually lives. It's Moneta. She lives in San Diego, where I live, and she's come out with different versions of these things over time. But this is her newest Stick With It palette. They're boxes, and
Get ready.
I use them for.
I'm
I've
so excited
created
for this.
men's touch-up kits that I have pre-packaged with product. So. That I keep very sanitary. So I have a men's touch-up light, a men's touch-up medium,
She has about
dark,
5 or 6
yeah.
that she lines up.
Yeah, I actually put them in that hiker bag.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They sit up in the hiker bag. Really nice. Like I'll put them like this
They sit in here
in
perfectly.
my set bag.
And then all of us assistants can just go in and grab.
And you can make individual ones if you want. For like your actor bag, you can have an actor box if you need to. So if you want to have those instead of the men's touch-up. So this is like just a generic men's touch-up light kit, and here's what's inside. So the material here is a sticky material that you can disinfect and wash, and it never loses its stickiness.
Never.
And literally it sticks. I'm going to take out these disposables really quick, but you'll see what I mean. Just make sure everything, it literally, I'm going to turn it upside down, and everything sticks.
Come on now.
So it doesn't roll around. So what's in here is a glossier concealer, right? Love. There is a touch-up lip, like a Kiehl's lip balm.
Quick balm.
The MAC blot powder.
Which, look, you can open it and still use it and
Yeah.
then take it out.
Again,
Just note.
makes it
One-stop shop.
Seriously, one-stop shop. And then there's a paw palette, a tiny little ring paw palette without the ring portion on the back,
Pop
which we
the ring
love.
portion off and stick it.
Yep, we love that. And then you can easily disinfect that. This is a removable palette knife. And I just I'll spray this with 70% alcohol and just wipe it back down and put it back in. But you could easily replace that, right?
Those disposables, those are easy.
Easily. And then, blot papers. So that's kind of how I do it.
But once you open it, you can work out of one hand, which
Right.
is so,
Literally.
it's all sanitary.
It's so great. And like I've said, I've made female actor boxes, and
Yeah.
they do fit the different
Yep.
Sizes of lip
I
glosses.
made a full Glossier kit for myself in the
you
car
did?
with my whole face, like a quick
Like your
face.
blushes
my
and all
blush,
that?
my lip, my concealer. I think I even stuck
So
a
smart.
mascara in there.
Oh, really?
But it was like in the car, like sometimes when I'm parked.
Super
I just
smart.
open up on my lap and
Super smart. All right, Kat.
Okay, my
Next.
last one.
Your last one? Okay, and then I'll have a last one
This is
also.
my last one. Let me try it. This is a completely random find from, I don't remember if it was a Daiso or a dollar store, but I keep this in, I have the Makeup Forever taco bag set bag. I keep this in one pocket, and a lot of times it ends up on my set table. It is a trash can.
A mini trash can.
Wheels.
Seriously, you guys.
Lid. And I don't have them in here because I just cleaned it and emptied it, but
You use the little dog.
you know the little walkie doggy bags? You can buy them anywhere,
pick up
Amazon,
the
Marshalls,
bits.
anywhere.
Yeah.
You take those and you leave it in there, and then take one out, and it fits perfectly around here.
yeah.
It's the exact width of it. So you can fill it up with all your sponges and stuff, and then literally like a real trash bag, I just take it off, I tie it, and I throw it away.
Genius.
And that way, people also like. Talent will come up with mints or gum, or instead of
spit out
touching,
on
I'm
set,
like,
yeah.
just don't even touch me. Just
yeah.
put it in here. Just put it in here, and I'll close it. So it's
Right?
a thing.
It's
And
brilliant.
people love it, and a ton of people actually use it when it's around. So
Yeah,
it's
totally.
been washed, but
That's brilliant.
you can find these. I found them at some dollar stores. It's just
I think I saw them at
Secrets.
Walmart.
You did?
Actually, too. I think I did.
good. I've not found this color.
You know
anymore,
where
but they're
it
funny.
was? I think it was in the back to school section. Like it was a funny little back to school thing that some kids you could have like on your desk
Good
or something.
call. Yeah.
Interesting.
That's a smart idea.
But the dollar stores.
Yeah. They probably use this for like pencil cases or something,
Something.
but we
Yeah,
obviously
it's
use it for
brilliant.
trash.
It's brilliant. Okay, my last one is also again the Stick With It palette.
Yes.
This is the thinner version. Okay, and I love this too. This holds my Senna brows. It is double-sided again with the sticky here and the sticky here. This also has this protector piece of material over it. So that you can not use it if you don't want to. It really
Or we
sticks.
can clean it on.
Yeah, okay. I want to try. Okay, there it goes. Anyway, this little film, why I'm not using this right now currently is because I like to use this as a palette. So if I need to, put something else here, I can easily wipe this down. So I keep this particular protector on this
It's like
palette.
those cell phone screen protectors. Once it's
Yeah,
off, it's off.
it's
So
off.
Don't take it off unless you really want it off.
Right, exactly. So, but this is holding my Senna Brow book. This is all my Senna Brow book colors, and then it's holding 4 of her latest eyebrow pencils. And I mean, they literally don't move. Okay, so
handy.
and you can
great for travel.
great for travel. It obviously they come out really easily. Okay, and then you just stick them down. I give it a little shove, a little push down there. It doesn't come out. And then I also have used it for my false lashes, this was such a cool thing.
Such a good idea.
I've just put my false lashes. The containers are the things that come with the false lash, like in an Ardell. Yeah.
Not all are created the same again, like your disposables. Remember?
Yes.
We had to do a little trimming.
Little
on
trimming.
mine. So there are ones
So that
that
they
you
fit.
found ones that fit exactly.
Yeah, I
in there,
did.
So it does work.
But some of them have to be trimmed, like your individuals. Okay, but again, they don't come out and they stay. I love it.
What a cool way to show your client too.
It is
Be
a
like-
cool way, and you can have different sizes and stuff like that, and they're
Yeah.
different colors because you see some browns.
I love it. I love it on display. So nice.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. It's nice. I love this. I think Stick
love
With It's
that.
brilliant. All right, you guys.
Super easy to pack.
That's our top 10. Your top 5, my top
Top
5.
five.
We can't live without these
Nope.
containers and little things. Again, Target, Walmart, Amazon,
Amazon, cosmetics.
cosmetics,
Muji.
definitely, Muji, Nigel's Name,
Maybe
These
My Kit
Friends,
Co, yeah.
all that stuff, My Kit Co. You can shop online and get all this stuff
Think outside
very
the box.
easily online, but think out of the box. You're brilliant at that.
Exactly.
Kathy's brilliant at the thinking out of the box,
I like it too.
and I just copy her.
No. All so not true.
All
Not
right, you
true.
guys. Well, we hope you love our article that we wrote about organization, and we've given you a lot of tips there. And I think more than anything, it's really about organization, working fast, working systematically, and keeping everything sanitary and clean.
And sanitary, yes.
right. It makes a
Yeah.
huge difference.
And like she says, it helps you as an artist. It helps
Totally.
you perform at your top if you have these things that make you feel
Totally.
clean and ready to go.
Absolutely. On the go, quick.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.